Join me as I challenge myself to explain the Electoral College in simple terms so that anyone can understand it.
The Electoral College is one of the most unique aspects of the American electoral process, and it plays a significant role in determining who becomes the President of the United States. The final draft of the U.S. Constitution was signed September 17, 1787, ratified June 21, 1788, and opened for business March 21, 1789. Article 2, Section 1 creates the Electoral College. In the 1790 census, 4 states, Virginia, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina, made up 52% of the population. If these numbers were similar in 1787, these 4 states could overshadow the other 9. The framers prioritized that the Senate be created to give the less populated states equal representation. The Electoral College has the same effect for the only 2 offices that the whole nation votes on. A lot of people are confused about the Electoral College, and some even criticize it, saying it's outdated or unfair. For instance, some argue that it doesn't accurately represent the will of the people, since the president is not directly elected by popular vote. Others argue that it gives too much power to certain states, like swing states, and ignores the voices of others. And then some simply don't understand how it works or why it was established in the first place. This confusion is understandable, given the complexity of the Electoral College system. For example, did you know that a presidential candidate can win the popular vote, but lose the election? It sounds crazy, but it's happened before. Another criticism of the Electoral College is that it can lead to a situation where some votes are more valuable than others. For instance, if you live in a state that always votes Democrat or Republican, your vote might not count for as much as someone who lives in a swing state. So, how does the Electoral College work? Well, here's the deal. When Americans vote for president, they're not directly voting for the person they want to be president. Instead, they're voting for which candidate they want to receive their state's electoral votes. Each state is allocated a certain number of electoral votes based on its population, with a total of 538 electoral votes available. The candidate who wins the most votes in a state gets all of that state's electoral votes, except in Maine and Nebraska, which allocate their electoral votes proportionally.
Wait a minute. The House has 435 members. The Senate has 100. That is only 535. Where do the extra 3 come from?
The District of Columbia has neither senators nor a representative in the House. It was created by the Constitution so that no state could be the capital of the country. The 23rd Amendment, ratified March 29, 1961, granted 3 Electoral College votes to Washington, D.C., as if the territory was a state. On Election Day, voters are electing a group of people called electors, who are pledged to vote for a particular candidate. The candidate with the majority of electoral votes at the end of the process is declared the winner. One pivotal moment in history where the Electoral College played a crucial role was in the 2000 presidential election between Al Gore and George W. Bush. Bush won the election by a margin of just 5 electoral votes, despite losing the popular vote to Gore by more than 540,000 votes. This outcome led to widespread debate and criticism of the Electoral College system, with some arguing that it was unfair and outdated. However, it also highlighted the importance of the Electoral College in ensuring that smaller states and rural areas have a voice in the election process. In summary, the Electoral College is a complex system that plays a crucial role in determining the President of the United States. While it has its critics, it's essential to understand how it works and its implications for U.S. elections.
Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Electoral College in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're interested in learning how the Constitution affects you. Be sure to check out my other videos for more insights.